today. Why, I tell you, I must be some lucky fella. Who would have thought that I, Robert Martin, would be marrying a glamorous showgirl, and that glamorous showgirl would be giving up a successful career for me, Robert Martin. Now, if it weren't for Prohibition, I'd say, let's raise a glass.
Here, here!
Miss Janet Vandegraff, the most beautiful girl in the world.
Absolutely not.
Excuse me.
The groom mustn't see his bride on the day of the wedding. That's bad luck.
Now, did you get that? That's the plot. Really all there is. All right, so just hang on for the ride, all right?
Breakfast will be served in the Arabian room.
Say, it's a little early in the day to be drinking, isn't it?
I don't understand the question.
Look, you'll just keep Janet away from Rob. You understand? You're the chaperone. That's your only job.
Aye, mon capitone. Oh, Robert, who's my little monkey?
Oh, I'm your little monkey.
Okay, so the bride and groom are swept away, and now we move to what's called the B plot of the story.
In just a few hours, I'm going to be Mrs. Robert Martin. Oh, my head is spinning. Yes, life is a mad whirlwind.
Okay, this is a really interesting scene because it's the one and only time in the entire show that Jane Roberts and Beatrice Stockwell are alone together on the stage. Okay, let me explain that a little bit more to you. Jane was the younger rising star, and Beatrice was, how should I say this kindly? The more well-established star? Is that good? Very good. Anyway, Beatrice was a force to be reckoned with.
I'm so full of apprehension, but I suppose that's normal considering the circumstances.
Why don't you numb yourself with alcohol?
Honestly, you can't find all of life's answers at the bottom of a glass.
No, of course not. Sometimes you have to go straight to the bottom.
Your ice water, madam. I'm afraid we're fresh out of olives.
Have you ever been married under the...
Heavens no, madam. If I'm going to serve a woman, I prefer to be paid for my effort.
Yes.
I know it seems crazy to give up a successful career to marry a man I hardly know. But somehow, for some reason, when I look into his eyes, his big monkey eyes, oh gee, I get all woozy. And that's love, isn't it?
Not necessarily. I mean, I'm woozy right now, and I'm certainly not in love.
Okay, Beatrice Stockwell was known for her rousing anthems. In fact, she performed her rousing anthems for every major world conflict up until the Falkland Islands. Now, by that time, she was in her 80s, so she didn't so much rouse as stupefy. But she insisted that she perform a rousing anthem in everything that she did, regardless of whether it was appropriate or not. I adore her. That's star power.
Really, you're not being the least bit helpful. Couldn't you at least allay my fears with a few choice words of inspiration?
Inspiration? Really, dear, that's not my forte.
Yes, honey.
As we stumble along, I'm like a steady journey. As we stumble along into the moon, we look here and we look there, seeking answers anywhere.
pertains to my situation.
Let me explain.
Oh, really? That's not necessary. I suppose I was just looking for a sympathetic...
It's a dismal little world in which we live. I can bore you to tales, nothing left to give. 7 overrated wonders, 7 underwhelming seas, 6 excruciating continents, Antarctica. Oh, please.
Antarctica. Oh, please. It's my favorite part.
Still, you mustn't let it lick you. This planet, oh, so bland. Keep your eyeball on the highball in your hand. As we stumble along, cross life's crowded dance floors. As we push and we shove, we live and we learn. And when we finally leave the bar and we see that morning star, we pull our bootstraps up and overturn. And as we stumble right through dawn like sunbeams, there we know what's right, left from wrong. As long as we can hear that little bluebird and your song, as we stumble along, as we stumble, tumble, crumble, as we stumble
Don't you just love her? She basically sang a rousing anthem to alcoholism. Beatrice Starkville was a woman who did what she wanted to do when she wanted to do it, regardless of the cares and concerns of other people. She's just like my mother.
That was lovely, Chaperone. Some might say rousing. Still, I'm conflicted. Oh, please, just tell me, is Robert the man for me?
Oh, why don't that's something you have to decide for yourself, my dear.
But I just don't know if he loves me.
Well, why don't you ask him? Why don't you say, Roger, do you love me?
It's Robert. And I'm not allowed to. In fact, it's your job to keep me away from him.
You're right. And I take that responsibility very seriously. However, I'm just at this moment feeling terribly, terribly drowsy. I'm afraid I have to have a lie down. Now, whatever you do, don't go wandering through the garden seeking out your fiancé to ask him the question upon which your entire future happiness depends.
Oh, thank you, Chaperone. I just have to know if he loves me.
Skinny little fool. Still, I envy her. When will love come crashing through my door?
¿Dónde está mi amor?
In comes Adolfo to seduce the bride.
I am Adolfo.
Try not to think of the poodles when you're listening to this part.
I am Adolfo. And you are the bride.
No, I am not.
What? This is the bridal suite,
You're the only one here, therefore you must be the bride.
Interesting argument, but I'm afraid you are a moron.
What?
Me? No, bride. Perhaps I could take a message.
Oh, yes. Here, Miss Vandergraff bride. I must make love to you and transport you to a place of ecstasy. Sooner is better. Signed, Adolfo, King of Romance.
Well, you saw through my little ruse. You found me out.
Aha! So you are the bride.
Apparently, yes.
We love.
I could do worse. Take me a doll face.
No, not a doll face. Adolfo! You must say the right name. For when we are making love and you are screaming in ecstasy, if you say the wrong name, it will ruin everything. How can I make you remember? I'm sure that you have heard the name Adolfo, a ladies' man who brings acclaim, Adolfo. Well, loveliness, I am the same Adolfo. I introduce myself, I am Adolfo.
Nice to meet you, shall we?
Not so fast. So just in case you didn't hear, Adolfo, I try to make it very clear, Adolfo. The lovely ladies always cheer, Adolfo. When I repeat myself, I am Adolfo. I can sing it high, Adolfo. I can sing it low, Adolfo. I can sing it very fast, Adolfo. I can sing it very slow. Now, but it could take hours. Now, let us see if you can remember my name.
I'll give it a shot.
Now, who's the fellow that you see?
Adolfo.
And how should you refer to me?
Adolfo.
And how is it I'll always be?
Adolfo.
Now sing it proudly. For all you lovely ladies out there that maybe did not hear the first time because maybe you are hard of hearing or something like that. I don't know. It goes. Do. For